Kevin Hogan, The Secret Language of Business, How to Read Anyone in 3 Seconds or Less. Welcome to the summary of The Secret Language of Business, How to Read Anyone in 3 Seconds or Less by Kevin Hogan. The book follows the story of Debbie Brewster, a failing leader who participates in a mentoring program and learns the foundations of successful leadership. The narrative introduces the SERVE model of leadership, encapsulating the essential qualities of great leaders. Through this inspiring story, you'll explore the concepts of vision, values, engagement, reinvention, the importance of results and relationships, and trust as the core element in effective leadership.
A Journey to Leadership. Debbie Brewster, the newly promoted Director of Corporate Client Services, struggles to lead her business unit, which has the poorest performance in her corporation. Feeling lost and uncertain, she visits a library to think quietly and gain perspective. There, a librarian offers Debbie the opportunity to view her problems as opportunities and guides her towards the library's information resources. After discovering the importance of mentorship through her research, Debbie signs up for her company's mentoring program. The lesson she learns is that great leaders don't become great overnight and that success is reliant on the people around them. A serving leader. After being chosen for a mentoring program, Debbie was surprised to find out that the president of the company, Jeff Brown, would be her mentor. During their first meeting, Jeff emphasized the importance of being a serving leader and asked Debbie how he could serve her effectively. Debbie asked what the secret was to great leaders, and Jeff commended her for her question and promised to discuss it at their next meeting. The SERVE model. Debbie was impressed by Jeff's leadership skills, particularly his listening abilities, and decided to learn from him. Jeff compared leadership to an iceberg, with skills being the visible peak and character being the essence of leadership. He explained that great leaders have servant hearts and serve their people in 5 ways. Jeff advised Debbie to seek opportunities to serve her employees to enable them to do better work. He also broke down the meaning of the SERVE model, which aims to develop strategic ways to serve in leadership. As a result, Debbie went out of her way to learn about her employees' difficulties and help them. Jeff complimented her and encouraged her to discover more strategic ways to serve. Overall, the book emphasizes that a compelling vision is one of the most serious demands of a leader who serves their team. The qualities of a great leader. In this book excerpt, Jeff explains that great leaders are visionaries who think about the future and inspire their followers with work that has purpose. They must also hold solid values that drive their behavior. Great leaders know how to balance heads-up planning with heads-down execution in daily activities. Debbie, a mentor, learns from Jeff's challenges and realizes that building the future her team wants requires delegating heads-down work to allow her to focus on mapping out goals. Ultimately, a leader's job is to ensure that there is a tomorrow by making time today to plan ahead, and to serve their team with accountability, creativity, and stewardship. Leadership lessons for better business. As demonstrated in this book, effective leadership involves engaging the best people, developing staff through training and mentoring, and leveraging their strengths. By incorporating these teachings into her daily activities, Debbie saw great improvements in her business unit. Her employees were more enthusiastic about their jobs, which resulted in increased productivity. Jeff, the leadership coach, emphasized the importance of engagement as the first step in effective leadership. He recommended meeting with job candidates several times to find the right fit and to give them information about the company. Jeff also stressed that it's vital to develop existing employees through training, education, and mentoring. Debbie took Jeff's teachings to heart and put them into action, resulting in her bringing on board a new team member, Jill. The book emphasizes the role of effective leadership in unlocking greater profits and financial strength, calling it the applause we get for a job well done. Achieving corporate reinvention. Jeff's lesson on the meaning of the R in SERVE urges leaders to reinvent themselves, their systems, and their structure. This drive for corporate reinvention extends to constantly improving systems and restructuring. Leaders who become enslaved to their systems risk stagnation and should focus on taking charge and improving them. Debbie took this to heart and collaborated with her team to rebuild their unit, setting a goal to go from worst to first. The quest for self-improvement and corporate reinvention serves as a great example for employees and contributes to overall success. Serve leadership. Jeff emphasizes the importance of valuing relationships and personalizing leadership for effective results. Leaders must prioritize professional goals while also nurturing individuality. Jeff advocates sincerity and warmth as the keys to successful relationships. Debbie learns to engage with her team by connecting on a personal level and encouraging them. Jill's ability to connect effectively is highlighted, and Debbie implements her suggestion to engage with employees by asking about their interests outside of work. Jeff shows that true leadership means serving the people under them, not just achieving corporate goals. The power of serve leadership. Debbie learns the true meaning of serve, a leadership model that emphasizes the value of character over skills. Jeff explains that trust is a crucial aspect of leadership and to gain it, one must embody the values they encourage in others. Debbie takes this advice to heart and focuses on helping her team members achieve their personal goals. Through this, her team's productivity improves immensely, and they become one of the best units in the company. Jeff emphasizes the importance of leaders who serve others, and Debbie learns that true leadership involves an attitude of service. Through implementing the serve model, Debbie becomes an effective leader who values the personal growth and development of her team members. A servant leader's ideal role models. Debbie Brewster's formal mentoring sessions with Jeff ends, but their friendship continues as they discuss the qualities of an ideal servant leader, citing Nelson Mandela, Jimmy Carter, and Jesus of Nazareth. Jeff promotes Debbie to lead the firm's leadership development activities, and her team celebrates her accomplishments by giving her a gold-embossed plaque with a quote from Martin Luther King Jr., thanking her for showing them how to be great through service. The passage emphasizes that genuine leadership is built on trust.
In conclusion, The Secret Language of Business offers an insightful exploration of the characteristics and principles that contribute to exceptional leadership. The SERVE model highlights the importance of seeing ahead, engagement, reinvention, valuing results and relationships, and trust in leaders. Through Debbie Brewster's journey, you'll learn how effective leaders are adaptable, visionary, and grounded in a foundation of servant-hearted dedication to the growth and success of those around them. By incorporating these lessons, aspiring leaders can rise to new heights in their personal and professional lives, with exceptional results for themselves, their teams, and their organizations.